Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Today we're going to take on the Darkest Dungeon 2 level. Before we go, I do want to put a couple people in for treatment. So let's start with Eddie. And I want to get rid of Tuckered Out. And as long as they're letting me do stuff for free, I'm going to take that too. And then dismiss. So let's see. Yeah, this is what I want to get rid of. And do I want something like Hard Noggin? I mean, stuns are meh. I think I'll just leave it alone. And I can't add the third cell, unfortunately. So it is what it is. What we could do if we wanted is upgrade the tavern a little bit more. Maybe do something like this. I don't know how much it really matters, to be honest, but
strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Alright, so let's check really quickly. I don't think any of us need... Oh, hold on. Silly me. Maybe we do. Hang on. What else is left? Yeah, no chance I use that. Well, I don't think I'm going to use this, but I might end up moving her into the second rank. And if I do, this is the only one of the abilities she'll actually be able to use. So in that sense, like, alright. So, let's check somebody who should be more useful. Yeah, I don't think -5 accuracy is a good enough debuff. Well, it would get better, I guess. No, I think I'm going to be wanting to use her... Oh, hold on a second. I tell you what. I'm going to try something. Alright. Now, they're all level 5, and as far as camping goes, that's actually something that I don't think I need to worry about. He's got everything unlocked. I don't... Ooh, actually, that's not bad. Let's go over here. Yeah, this is a place where protection... I'm just going to unlock all of them. What about for her? That's fine. Don't think I'll use it, but... Okay, so let's look really quickly. Yeah, I think I'll let that one go and take this. That seems like a pretty decent... Well, except I don't think any of these guys are religious except for her. You know how we can find out? Where? Oh, I put him in the stupid thing. They wouldn't group with Eddie if they were religious. Alright, I probably wasted my money. I don't think it matters because they're not going to be religious. That's the problem. So, yeah. Okay, well, let's see. I'm pretty good, I think, with the camp buffs that we've got. This place is just... We're going to take such a beating, most likely. All right, let's get ready to go. So, like I say, we're going to DD2. I am using a trinket for her that I've never used before. The Sacred Scroll. I don't really like it very much in most situations, even though it does reduce the stress you take and it helps do the healing a lot. You have a worse stun chance, worse speed, and worse damage. But in this dungeon, both healing and the stress you take are huge. So that's why I'm doing it. The other one is pure stress reduction. So she's got 30% stress reduction overall. Everybody else is going to bring one of these Talismans of the Flame. We got 3 of these as a reward for doing the first level of Darkest Dungeon. They purposely only give you 3 so that one of your characters has to do without. Basically, the bosses have a really brutal attack that will kind of wreck you if you don't have one of these. And you can only protect 3 of the 4. I'll be guarding to handle her. And then I gave her the Prophet's Eye, which we have not used before, partly because it too reduces stress and will help her a little bit in combat. I gave him a toughness ring, or tough ring, even though it reduces his damage output a little bit. I am very worried about his survivability in this place, and that's why I gave it to him. He relies on dodge, and in this dungeon, dodge is an extremely unreliable thing to rely upon. I gave him the Flesh's Heart trophy to, max out his bleed resistance and give him a little bit more health. We're going to get hit with a lot of bleeding attacks. What makes this dungeon so brutal to prepare for is that you get hit with blight, you get hit with bleed, you get hit with stress. I mean in large quantities. Just raw physical damage. There's so many things that you would like to have trinkets for. Oh, they stun too. It's crazy. And then on top of that, you have to tie up a bunch of slots for these. So you really have a hard time deciding. At least I do. So, provisions. We have to have 3 spots taken up with these because we're going to place them on altars. There's 3 rooms with boss fights in it. Going to take all the food. We don't need shovels. I'm going to take a stack of anti-venom. A stack of holy water. I don't need keys. I probably should bring herbs. And I have 1 stack left. Bandages. Wait. Okay. Apparently, I'm really confused. Oh, I got 1. I see. Okay, never mind. So, the question is, I can have 1 more stack. I'm not worried about leaving any room, by the way. There's virtually no loot in this dungeon for us to get. So what it really comes down to is simply whether I want more anti-venom, bandages. We are going to get hit with a lot of debuffs, so that's what makes the herbs good. I'm torn between bandages and holy water, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the holy water. I will try to use preventive measures. But what if I don't? Maybe I would be better off with bandages. No. I'll go this way. Okay, here we go.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its word, this will, are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
I could do this and give her more speed, but I think I would rather do everything I can
Masterfully
to kill
executed.
these stupid priests. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Now I can't use the holy water in every fight. Yeah, see, 6 damage every turn. I didn't remember picking that. Alright, well, first things first. Let me...
Continually onslaught. Destroy.
So that's one priest down, which is honestly pretty huge. I'm going to go ahead and heal her. That's... Seriously, most turns, she's just going to heal. That's why I did what I did. Alright, so he's being guarded now. That's fine. I mean, it's not really, but I think what I'll do is use blind fire. Alright, that's not the guy I would have preferred to hit, really. You know what? I need to do some work here on my powers. I definitely... Okay, here, hold on. So let's break the guard. Oh, he resisted. Alright, screw it. I just need to kill that idiot then. Because, I mean, there's no reason not to. He's not a high priority, but... he's making things more difficult than they need to be for me right now. And, yeah, you know what? I should have used a bandage. I was torn about what I was going to do, and I realize now I was just being stupid. Okay, let me, I'm not really going to worry about guarding. The guarding is something I need to do when we're fighting bosses. I would have done retaliation, but I don't have that ability selected. I kind of screwed that up.
Sedated.
Kind of, sorta. So what does this debuff do? Oh, right, I get it. And now he'll try to make us bleed. Or stun. Stun is good too. That should be the end of her bleed. Yeah, it is. So let's see if we can take this guy out. Nope. That was a weak shot, man.
Their formation is
Alright.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
What's his stun resist? 73. See, that was the other thing I wanted. I would have loved to have given him a stun trinket. But, yeah, you're just... you're really stuck because there's so many things you want to be able to do, but you just can't pick all those trinkets, so... Okay, that put a good little dent in him. Ouch.
Injury. Palpable fear.
4 for 5. Alright, I will cure that. And I'm gonna do that. That was a really nice one too. Okay. I have a pretty good chance, but you know what? I just want to kill him. That's the honest truth. I don't really want to stun him. I just want him dead. So hopefully I can manage to do that before the end of this turn. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright. So, I mean, that was
Victory's
a
mount.
fairly difficult fight, and it's just an ordinary hallway encounter. Like, that's by no means a you know, an especially difficult battle in this dungeon, so. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Wait. So I can't even use that. Okay, well, obviously I need that. Let's take these 3. And then, do I even want... Let me get rid of the mark. I'm going to try that. I don't know if I'll keep it, but I kind of like it for here, potentially. And then, I think I'll try that, just in case we get shuffled at some point. And then for him, I don't know how in the heck that ever got selected. Retribution is quite good in here. And Defender, see. So I guess Bellow I'm just going to have to do without. That's too bad. It's a nice buff, you know, or debuff rather, but... Again, I have to choose. So he's going for the guard right out of the gate. Well, then you know what? I could hit both of them with this. It would do a little damage. I'm going to try this. Maybe this can take the place of his debuff. Because we lowered their accuracy. The problem is, I don't know if minus 10 accuracy is going to be enough to matter. Alright. I would have rather stunned him, but... What I would rather even more is to kill that idiot. Hopefully we can get started on that in just a second here. Okay. That wasn't terrible. That was stupid. I should have gone for Retribution, actually. Alright, we've almost got him. Beautiful. This guy is still dangerous, though. Alright, we did okay. Yeah, that's the only attacker left. I'm not going to waste time on Retribution now.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered picture.
We're doing actually better than I feared. Keeping up with the heals. So far, the stress isn't getting out of control. We're doing alright. Now, that may or may not last. So, that's a thing. Yeah. That's a thing, too. But if all of us keep focusing on this guy, it won't take long. That thing can't heal enough, you know, to make it that much of a difference.
Vigor is restored.
Alright, that was unfortunate. I would have rather hit him, but that's blind fire. He healed himself. Good job, bro. I guess I'll just use another bandage. Actually, though, I don't think I'm gonna. We're about to camp. So, I don't know. I feel like it's not really needed. I'm going to be able to top him off. He's not going to take damage from this idiot. So... I think we're okay. Alright, I'm just going to do that. Because again, I just want to figure... Yeah, see, he's only going to take 4 now, so it doesn't matter. We're good. I'm trying to conserve my resources because we're about to go...
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, I shouldn't have used that torch. We're about to go into a really tough boss fight. And I don't know how much stuff I'm going to use, because I'm definitely going to use 4 holy water minimum, and I might end up using a bunch of bandages too. So, okay, I actually am going to need to camp here. And let's see, because I want combat buffs basically. So before I do, let's just get a sense. Like, I would definitely want this. So that would cost me 4. This would be good. I don't need to worry about stress, really. Like, I would take pep talk over a stress heal. So I think that's fine. And then he has some pretty good ones too, usually. Okay, I don't need scouting in here, so... yeah. What's his stress? It's just like nothing. So that's not bad. And what about her? This would be good-ish. I don't really care about the dodge, but the accuracy might come in handy. Okay. Most of hers, honestly, don't matter. So, if you notice I'm taking a little bit more time and moving a little slower through here, yeah, there's a reason for that. Because this fight, we could just lose right now. Like, that's a very real possibility.
The battle may yet be won.
Okay, so that got rid of almost all the stress we had, which I'm very grateful for. So I feel like this is pretty huge, but let's do this. Hang on just a second. All companions reduce stress by 10, but the part I care about is minus 10% stress received for the next 4 battles. Let's do that. And then it sucks that that only applies to 1 person, but whatever. Let's do this. Seems pretty good too. So I have 5 left. I really need the protection, and I'm going to use retribution a lot, so I think I want this. I wasn't sure, like, part of me was thinking about doing a bunch of, what's it called? The, hang on. This one, pep talks. But it is what it is. Alright, nobody has one that only costs 1. Okay, we will be using at least 1 dog biscuit in this fight.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, before we go. Yeah. Yeah, these are the ones I would want. Well, does the stun matter? But I think it's fine. I don't think anything else is going to be better. Let's put it that way. What about you? Because I don't know that suppressing fire will be useful at all. Let's do this, because I may have a problem getting debuffed all the time. I want an emergency backup heal. I won't need blind fire. So I think, yeah, Bola won't do me any good. I want the sniper's mark. If worse comes to worse, it's possible we could try to use a mark. I don't really want to. It'll wear off of these guys very quickly. We have to fight 2 bosses at one time in this room. And the mark won't last long, so, you know, I don't really love it. The stun won't do him any good at all. I don't feel like Hound's Harry is going to be any good, so sure, I'll do that, I guess. Actually, I'll do that. If I have to move back, well, if I have to move back, we're dead. There's no point. I'll do this. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. The Templar Impaler and the Templar Warlord. Now, that's weird. It doesn't show me their skills. Normally it does. Huh. Okay, you know what I should have done before we walked in was pop the holy water on everybody, and I didn't. That could cost me big time. So, who do I want to go after? They have basically the same dodge. The Impaler is going to cause blight, and he's going to cause bleed. We are arguably slightly more vulnerable on blight. So I will go after him, and we're going to try to burn him down. That wasn't a great start. And neither is that. That's the attack that the one artifact protects you from. So the plan is for him to, you know, guard, but they screwed me. They went before he could do it. Which is perhaps not shocking, because of the fact that, oh God. I mean, come on, let me go at some point. So she's basically going to be dead before I get to guard her. Okay, that was cool. So let's do this, and let's do that. I forgot to use holy water for him, so oh well. Obviously, I have to heal her for as much as I can. The guard will help, but she is still vulnerable to those abilities that, you know... okay, I already used holy water on her. Abilities that target everybody will hit her even through the guard. Okay. Alright, now we're starting to get a little bit more control, if you want to call it that. Like, at least the fight now is more along the lines of what my plan was. If we can get one of these guys down, that will be huge. And I'm not... see, I haven't given him the stupid holy water. I'm not thinking. Wait a second. Okay, I didn't use it on you. Let's go Retribution here. Because he's taking a ton of attacks. And now he can start dishing some back out. I really need to heal him too. Yeah, you know what? Group heal. That's the only thing that makes sense. And... yep, let's just do what we can. Boy, she is just like slap hitting these guys. I really need her to... alright, unfortunately that one didn't work the way I hoped. So, I have not done that for him, which is part of why he has blight in the first place. And I'm just going to have to do this. I can't risk him dying. That'll be the end of this dungeon. It sucks that he took 10 damage, but it makes me grateful that I healed. Okay, I got a guard again. See how beat up we are through all this attempt at... oh, man. Okay. Crap. Let me do this. She already has the buff, so I can't do anything more than that. Do I go for the group heal? Because I think I have to. These two both need it so badly. I'm really tempted to have him, like, guard her. Just to give him more dodge. But that's really going to prolong the amount of time that these guys are alive. I'm going to pop another holy water. This is, like I say, this fight is the toughest. Is there anything else? No, I can't do anything else. If I gotta kill this guy so badly. He only has 11 health. And they throw like 1,000,000 attacks your way. I'm really, really stymied here. Do I heal again? Do I guard her? They're both passive. That's what I really dislike. I'm gonna heal. I don't know. I don't know what the right way to go is. This is really brutal. Oh, God. Didn't even do any damage. See, where I feel like it's a mistake in a way to do the more passive stuff is just the fact that, like, how am I going to get past at least this guy? And I don't know if I can heal enough to kind of go through all this damage that they're dealing out, you know? Now, that little spurt didn't work out too badly for me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the second biscuit and try and end the phase of the fight where we're fighting two bosses. Alright, we got there.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So at least now it's one-on-one. I need to guard her again. And... oh boy. And he's on death's door. Okay. I can't believe I'm going to use more anti-venom. How bad is this? She's going to take 8 more damage if I don't. This is nuts. I got to do this though, because I have to give him all the health I can. And then... okay. This is an easy call. Finally, a good attack. Okay. Can I stun him? I mean, I could. It's not super likely. At least I got some retributions to land, finally. I'm really torn, as always. Come on, man. Keep it together. Oh, that's fine. Revelation's not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to hit him as hard as I can, and that was a nice one. Finally. You notice his stress is getting up there, too. Whew, man. Holy crap.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
Wow, okay. Sorry, I'm decompressing a little after that one.
Risks life and limb.
That was hard. Can I just say that? That was hard. And we have 2 more rooms with boss fights. So I got that going for me. Okay, so I need to think about my path here. I think what I want to do is come back the way we came. I'm looking to minimize the number of fights I get into. Now there is a spot where we can pick up some loot. And I would like to get it. I guess it'll mean at least one extra fight, you know, to do. But I can probably live with that. Well, maybe. We'll see how we're doing, to be fair. What's his stress at? 51. I think mine is at 150, to be fair. Okay, so I need to come over here. There's another boss fight like down here. It's kind of like a mirror image map on this left side. So let me think. Actually, hold on. Let me come over here. There is a thing I can do. We're going to get in a fight in this corridor. Okay, so we got a pair of priests. I did not reset my abilities from the last fight. Crap. I wasted this fight. I came here specifically so that I could get rid of all my stress. And I can't get rid of any of it because I got rid of that ability for the boss fight. So I'm just doing this for literal nothing. I'm just going to take damage and stress. And I'm wasting one of just 2 spots like this in the whole dungeon. Cool. Didn't want it to be too easy. One health. One flippin' health.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Ooh, yeah, this is a little rough. It's completely self-inflicted wound, I might add. So, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to kill these guys first. Because, yeah. I mean, what am I gonna do to this guy through infinite heals and guards and all that crap? But, oh, I'm so frustrated with myself right now. Alright, so that's that one. But I've added 20 stress to his tally. I came here to, you know, heal stress. And I have really screwed myself now. And the fights in here are just too dangerous to, like, move him back and have her be here. I feel like, here, let me see if I can stun this guy. Okay, that's something at least. Alright, that's... Well, that didn't really do what I was hoping, but...
Well struck.
Ooh, yeah, he is really on a path to get afflicted, is what's happening, and that's not good.
Success so clearly in view.
That is
Or
not
is it merely
good.
a trick of the light?
Okay, well, that was a timely move. Now, I'm actually just going to go straight back down. Only reason I came there was for the stress heals. That was a good plan. Honestly, it just makes me sick. Because I don't know how I'm going to get through this. You know, what I could do... Hang on. You're carrying the tough ring. I mean, he needs... Look at how bad he's been getting beat up even with these. Yeah, never mind. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll just come over here. Can I... Alright, I am going to at least try this, I guess. This is a horrible idea. It really is. How am I doing on torches? We're okay. I'll pop a torch once they let me. There we go. Okay, I used all my biscuits for that one fight, so I do need to worry about killing these idiots. We're going to take more stress if I don't kill at least one immediately, so let's try and do that. Okay. I mean, that wasn't awful. And I think I'll have him guard her. Because obviously he's more durable between the two. We aren't going to be dealing a crap ton of damage, but... Well, honestly, this turn, I think it makes more sense for her to do that anyway. Okay, beautiful. So at least we got one of them down. And I'll probably end up just having to kill the one guy, but let me try and at least do a little stress healing. I can't really afford to do one of those big, you know, marathon deals, because I'll be taking way too much new stress and damage from this chucklehead. But I don't know. For the moment, it's something we can do, and you know, we'll keep whittling him down. But yeah, see, this is the problem. He's just going to take too much damage. So I will keep doing the stress heal, but I will just do normal damage, you know, with the others. I'll use a bandage, I think. Yeah. And then let me guard her again. So, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I really need to use the normal heal, but I'll just do this. He could use, like, a good, solid, single target heal, but I can't do it, so... I can't attack this guy because I didn't give her back blind fire. Alright, well then, I'll tell you what. I'll give him what health I can. Last stress heal, I think, for this fight. And then I just gotta try and kill this idiot. That was good. I'll have both of these two just attack. There we go. Alright. I didn't really help him. That was kind of a wasted effort. That's what I was afraid of, because they just do too much new damage to you all the time. Okay, awesome. Well, I thought it was at least worth trying, you know, like kill the first one and then see if you can finagle a little bit of stress healing. And the answer is no, you can't really. But here's the thing. We can do a boss fight. And that's like, okay, I have one more fight here, so let's see how I can do. Oh my god, I did it again. I didn't give her... Okay. Let's try and take out a priest ASAP. Honestly, I probably should have used some holy water, but I'm trying to keep it for the boss fights. Of course, the guy I hurt, I can't... Alright, let me do this. So at least now I can go after the same one. Oh god, here we go. So I'm going to end up having to use herbs, I think. Let's just do that. And normally I would go for a stun or a guard. Actually, I'll do this. I'll go retribution. And then let me heal him. I was hoping for more, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm really grateful for that miss. I'm just trying to get through this fight without him already being... oh god, now I can't even remember the word. I'm so stressed. It's ridiculous. Okay, look, kill this idiot at least. Whew, and he even got a stress heal, but that's okay. Oh, whew, thank you. He's 42 health. Both of these guys are just so bad. Like, it's really, really painful to know, like, who do I go after? I tell you what, I'm going to guard him. And then I'm going to do a group heal.
Compassion is a rarity.
All right.
Pitch of battle.
You know, whatever. I don't really care about that. So, yeah, that's going to hit the Houndmaster anyway. That's the big weakness of guard. And he just gets ever closer, but come on. Okay. So there's only one stress dealer left. And, you know what? I'm just going to do this again. I'm going to make him super protected, and if this thing can only hit him, maybe we actually can do halfway decent. And maybe I could even... Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what his attack is. Am I going to take stress? I didn't. Let's see. Let me do this. Because that'll help me resist these stupid debuffs. I'm going to move him back. I'm going to try this one more time. Oh, daze the mind. Alright, well, never mind. I'm screwed. I can't do it. She tried. That's the first and only time in this whole campaign that I've done that, and she couldn't hit him. I will do this. I'll at least try to get something out of it, but I can't. I'm gonna have to just fight. God, this is terrible. Let me stun that idiot. Well, better yet. Oh my god.
Cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah, man, that's annoying. And she is so helpless to do anything. I have royally screwed this up. I can't believe I didn't give her blind fire back. I gotta remember, when this fight is over, I have to do that. We're gonna camp anyway. I'm just going to attack. As much as I want the stress heals, obviously it doesn't work. I couldn't remember that thing's attack, and I did wonder if it would be a problem, but I wasn't sure.
And driven into the mud.
Okay, so I thought I remembered one that clears... Yeah, if has Death's Door debuffs, heal 25, heal 50%. That's only healing. Reduce stress by 25. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I might actually do that. Okay, before I forget though, I'm not going to use the mark, so let's take... Well, ironically, now that I'm going to the boss fight, I don't need blind fire. So that's kind of funny, actually, that I finally remember it now. But I'll be honest, I'm just going to take it because I'm probably not going to use any of these other things anyway. I'm just going to attack every turn. So there's no way I'm going to use a stress heal during a boss fight. So let me do that. Let's put everybody back where they belong. As far as she goes, let's get rid of that. Hold on. Stun, judgment, boom, boom. Actually, I think I went the other way. That's what I'm used to. Okay. And then for him, I'm good. Okay. So this time I need to prioritize a little differently. I really need stress heals over combat. Which sucks. Because I would rather take the combat buffs. Actually, I guess that was fine. Oh man, I am a nervous freaking wreck. Do I want that? Well, I have it, so I'll just keep it. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, I definitely want this one. And then for him, let's get rid of one like... let's see. Protection and damage I would gladly take if I could. Let's just do this. Okay. Alright, we're ready to camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Well, we have definitely burned through a lot of our stuff, man. I mean, a lot of our stuff. Okay. I don't need to worry about ambushes per se. So, like, the one ability she has is very expensive strictly because of the ambush. Let me do this. Because it's cheap and it'll take off 20. And then I'm really looking for just anything. Yeah, now. Reduce stress by 25 but it costs 4. So I could do 2 of these. So yeah, let me just do this. He's actually worse off now. So let's grab him. Who's the worst now? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do it this way. All companions by 10 for 3. I mean, that's better. Let's do this. Didn't affect him though, but we got it way down. But we have no combat buffs. That's the crappy thing. And he still has these stupid debuffs.
As the light gains purchase,
but
spirits are lifted.
We're not afflicted.
Is made clear.
We're not afflicted. We're not close to being afflicted. I may be after this fight, and I don't have another campfire. But we're going to go into this boss fight in decent shape. Okay, I picked my abilities, but you know what I haven't done? I haven't had holy water. So let's remember this time. I wish there was a way I could speed him up so that I could protect her quicker, but it just is what it is. Okay. Alright. These guys are definitely dangerous, and they're a lot quicker to kill. So I'm going after them first and foremost. Okay, Perfect. It did its work. I only have one anti-venom, so preventing that blight is really good for me right now. I will go ahead and just do the heal. And then I'm not going to waste time moving. See, he does have a small accuracy penalty. And okay, guard her before they do Revelation, because that would be really, really bad. Okay. Okay. None of this is too terrible, except that. That was actually quite bad. Great. I'm just gonna move. That sucks to waste her turn on a move, but wow, boy. Okay. We gotta cut the numbers here. Like I can't win the fight this way. Literally the only thing I can do. Okay. Let me do this because it'll move him forward and move her back more where she belongs. And as I thought, it was enough damage to get rid of one of them. So that's one down, which is good. Because if we can kill the other one, we won't be moved around like this every, time we turn around. Okay, yeah, see, he does not belong up in the front, to be sure. I will actually use his turn to move back, I think. Alternatively, I could do this. I'm not going to. Yeah, I am. I want to keep this thing from doing that again. And it did do some damage. Now, the crappy thing is I have to guard her now. So I can't move him forward, which means his next turn is kind of going to be wasted. And we're giving the boss, like, all these extra actions, which sucks. But I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm doing what I can do. But I feel like moving him and then letting that thing have an extra turn and it just shuffles us around again. It's like, all right, well, what good did that do me exactly? Yeah, that's why you gotta keep her guarded. Okay, so this time I will move him back because I don't have to worry about that being undone. I'm gonna save this anti-venom for a time when I need it more. And let's see, I did that, so let's go ahead and go for some retribution. I can finally start working on this idiot. So I will go ahead, I think, and do a group heal. Only 2 of us really need it. Let me do this. He's got the blight. I don't know. I don't know if that was a good one. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Alright, now there's only one guy. I'm going to give her a speed bump with that. And then we'll switch up. So, alright. Sick 'em. Get some bleed going. It's not a lot, but it's something. He, with all his extra actions, he should take more damage than we would. Alright. Yep. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's powerful blight. Keep her guarded.
The blood quickens.
Boy, this one may not be as bad as the other fight, but it's no joke, that's for sure. Yeah. Nice. We've gotten, I feel, very few crits in these boss fights. Still kind of a lot of low-level attacks. Okay, I'm going to guard her again, just so he takes less damage from attacks, really. And then I'm going to try giving him another heal, but I feel like I probably am going to need to use anti-venom. Maybe I should have used another holy water, actually. Because he keeps getting hit And he keeps taking blight. Yeah, alright. I guess I screwed that. So he's going to take 20 damage this turn. Oh, man. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, I'm grateful for that, in a way. Even though the guy's almost dead, I don't think I have a choice. And I am going to do this because I don't know what else to do to keep him safe. I'll just raise his resistance, his protection rather, as much as I can. I'll heal him, obviously. So there goes the guard, which is really bad. And now I can't do a single target heal. That's not good. That's not good.
But never hidden.
Now, ideally, what I would do is I would guard with the Houndmaster, but I would guard her against Revelation, but I'm going for the... Oh, no, I can't go for the kill. That's fantastic. I will do that. That sucks. That means I'm going to have to eat more blight. But I can't let her get wrecked. Now, as it turned out, he did not go for her, but I had no way of knowing whether he would or not. Crap. I gotta move back. This is so brutal. So my poor man-at-arms, he needs a heal so badly. Can I stun this guy? Okay, cool. I need to get a heal off. Alright, I could have used a better one. Now we'll try to kill him. Hopefully I won't regret that. I don't.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that helped. Wowza. Oh my. Okay, here's the good news. That's 2 boss fights down, 1 to go.
The path is clear. We require
So,
only the strength to follow it.
yeah. Now, there is another one of those fights where you can get rid of your stress over here. I guess it makes sense to do that. I do have an awful lot on him. So I guess I'll do that. You do... Okay. She has blind fire. Yeah, just checking. Just checking for no particular reason. You know, I couldn't remember if food tiles were a thing in here. I was hoping they weren't. That does not make me particularly happy, to be honest. So that means, realistically, I at most could use 4 more food just to eat. And if I want to be safe, I can't really use any. And that sucks. You know, it would be awesome if, like, one time we could actually, like, kill one of these guys in the very first turn. I don't think that's ever happened. And that pretty much wrecked whatever chance I had. So that's really cool. Okay, well, I guess I will do this. And now at least my Houndmaster will be able to attack. Or not. Man, that is seriously annoying. Like, these stupid putzes, man. I probably should have done a heal there, but I think we'll be okay. The fact that he shrugged off the thing makes it worse. I'm going to try and get by without using a bandage here. Because we are kind of getting short on resources, like holy water, to prevent bleed in the future. The next boss fight, instead of blighting us, he'll be bleeding us, if I remember correctly. So, you know, I want to try at least to... crap. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I need to group heal. I wanted to take this guy out, but it's going to have to wait. Alright. Not that we're safe now, but it just... These guys, man, they hit like trucks. So, when you take out the first one at least, it's like, oh, thank goodness. Okay. Please hit him really hard. Oh, God. She could hit any of them. Yeah, she could hit any of them. And that's actually really dangerous. Like, I can't even really afford to do that again. Because I can't afford to kill one of these guys, or my whole plan goes to heck. Yeah, I gotta just heal. How bad is that bleed? 6 is pretty bad. I'm just gonna beat this guy for everything I'm worth. And hope it's enough. So, for her, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to heal. Because I'm not going to fire again and risk killing one of those two. Now, what I am going to do, by the way, if you didn't see last installment when I did this same trick, I will be... Oh, God. We have to end this now. Come on. Okay. So these guys will never attack us. Literally never. So you can allow the fight to progress. As long as there's 2 enemies, then you can do that. We can just heal and stress heal indefinitely. And then when we're done, we will kill them. If you do that and there's only one opponent left, then after 2 full turns of doing that, you'll get a warning and you'll all take stress damage, and then on the following turn, they'll summon reinforcements. And that's really bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here for a long time doing this. There's only a 2/3 chance of any hero getting stress relief when he uses his ability. And so, yeah, I'm going to sit here, not attacking them, and just healing us up to full and getting rid of all of our stress. Because this is literally the only way I have to get rid of it. And by the way, if you think it's an exploit or something like that, it's not. The developers have actually confirmed that they left this in the game. They put this in the game for this purpose. Because they knew just how rough this dungeon was. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to cut here, and then I will pick it up once I have everybody, you know, fully healthy. So I'll see you in just a second. And welcome back. Alright, didn't take as long as I feared. Let me go ahead. I think this will go a lot quicker if I stun one of these idiots. And, yeah, there we go. Never mind. She finally got a lick in with that mace. That's pretty cool. Alright, he may try to heal himself. Doesn't really matter. Whew, okay. Let's put everybody back where they
Seize this
belong.
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put that back. And does anything else? Yeah, here. Okay. Alright. We're good with him. We're good with him. Alright, I think we're good. Whew, man. Alright. That takes a while. By the way, a little trick when you have to do stuff like that. Like every turn I used Battlefield Bandage on the Houndmaster because he had the most. This only matters for the Houndmaster because his stress heal is random. Whereas with people like the Crusader and the Jester, like you know you're going to stress heal. He does it. Each hero has a 66% chance of getting it. So you can go like a couple turns in a row easily and he doesn't get any stress healing. But if you have heals or something like that that can crit, just throw it on the guy with the most stress every turn. And what'll happen is you'll get some crits and that'll give him a stress heal. So it helps speed it up a little bit. I got one stress heal off of her and I think a couple off of her. So that was like a dozen, you know, that was taken off. Okay, so we're about to have another fight here, I think. Yep. So these guys we haven't seen before, the defensive growths. And this is the one, I got confused last time for a minute. I was thinking the malignant growth and the defensive growth. I got them crossed up in my head. Now I'm going to let him guard this guy for the moment. And just, you know, go after the stupid priest. And let me try and do this. Alright, beautiful. Well, there goes all my damage. Alright. I think I'll do retribution here. I was tempted to just try and crush him, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. So far, I'm not off to an amazing start, but hey. Okay, he doesn't really need a heal right now. And, let's just try and hurt this idiot.
Impressive.
You know, it's funny though. In a fight like this, maybe I would be better off killing this idiot first because it just makes it so much more difficult, but I don't know. Because he helps people at random rather than strategically, you know, like he just healed the thing that didn't have any damage on it, so I think it worked out. Okay, so this thing is protected, so you know, maybe I will go ahead and take him out next. And we'll see how that goes. I don't know. This guy is going to be a stupid pain, but again, like it's hard enough to push damage through, and if he's healing it and all that crap, it's really going to get old. Okay, I think I do want to heal him since he's bleeding. At least it's not super nasty like that blight. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's finish this idiot. Done. Okay. Not saying the fight's over, but stun is 98%. I mean, I have like a 40% chance to get the stun. Actually, I don't even need to anyway, because he is not guarded at the moment. Woo, too bad she wasn't hurt. That would have been a nice heal. I'll go retribution, sure. I don't know if that's worth doing or not. When you're guarding someone, retribution's better because you have twice as many chances of it going off, you know. Alright, we're making some headway now, although that's the combat buff, right? Yeah. We need to kill this thing, like, now. Because the next time he hits, it could get ugly. Oh, he's got 1 health. let me do this. Okay. I'll heal him next turn for sure. I just didn't want to eat another attack. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow, I didn't even realize they did that. Crap. I don't have a great chance at a stun here, so let's just hit him. I think I'll just have everybody wail on him, except for the Vestal. I'll have her heal. But holy crap. I don't need stress damage, man. I just got rid of that crap. Not that that was a lot, but anything is too much for me right now. I have no appetite for it. Yeah, I mean, they're okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You know, I'll be totally honest. Overconfidence is really not my problem right now. I might wet myself. I might have a stroke as I sit here. But I am not overconfident. Alright, we are getting close to the last, well, to the last boss fight. I actually, yeah, I was afraid of that. I actually would like to go grab that ancestor trinket, but I don't know. I'm not gonna have a lot of torches left. And it's not like far, but it's not close either. You know, yeah, okay, I'll just do this. What's his stun? Yeah, 165. He has a better chance, and these things are relatively weak. Alright, I tell you what. I'll at least try to slow one of them down. Well, I'm glad he buffed the one that can't attack. That's kind of handy. So, everyone else, I'm just going to try and beat this one down so that he doesn't get more than 1 or 2 attacks. I am very grateful that he missed. So, I mean, I definitely feel like we should be able to kill him this coming turn. And the fact that he guarded that one is awesome. Oh, he's got 1 health. That's fine. Let's just do this. Okay. So, what are my odds of stunning him? I mean, honestly, they're decent. So let's do it. And then we'll have everybody tee off on this guy. We still haven't really taken much damage. So, sure. Alright, he's going to try to maul her. I wish I could have gotten the heal for 7 after taking the 14 damage, but it didn't work out that way. I am grateful she hit the right guy with blind fire. Let's just try and take him out. Okay. Now, as I learned, you don't really want to play around with this idiot too much, so... now, okay. She's hurt, so let's do that. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this fight at this point. Beautiful. And you got a nice stress heal out of it.
This expedition at least promises success.
This is the 3rd boss room. So what I would like to do is clear that out and then come down over here is where the Ancestor's Trinket is. So it's not super far. I'm going to try to conserve my torch a little bit, I think. Although, honestly, there's probably no benefit to doing that, especially going into a boss fight. So, here's what I want to do. Let's look at my abilities. I don't need a stress heal or anything. I mean, honestly, I don't really care about... Well, maybe I do care about being able to stun, actually. I take it back. So I'll keep all these. And, now, I really would like to have the mace, but the problem is, I don't know what I would want to get rid of. Maybe I'll do... No, I want the... Hold on, I screwed up the order they're going to appear now. I'm going to keep these 4. If those things shuffle us around some, I'm just stuck. And I'll leave all this the way it is. Let's just go. What I will do, let's give him... No, actually, I shouldn't give it to him. He's already got the heart. I give it to you, and I give it to you. Alright. Here's hoping. Yeah, that's right. Different enemies. Basically, still the same idea, though. Let's try to take out the minions. And then we'll go for Big Daddy. Fetch. Crap. I didn't have a chance to guard her yet. Wow. Okay. That was a thing. That was a thing. If I can just guard her, like if they'll let me go. Yeah, no more treats, so let's go hound on hound action. Beautiful. That's one down. Guard, boom, done. I need to leave it that way for the rest of the fight now. Okay, so unfortunately I can't target him with that, so I have to use blind shot and just hope that I hit him, but I didn't. That's alright. It's not like doing damage to him is bad, but I mean, it'll take me longer to get rid of the hound this way, obviously. And I'm not going for the stun. I'm going to try to kill this thing. Yep, good luck using that against him. That's all I can say. I will try Retribution, I guess. I don't know how good it is. So far, they mostly ignore the mark. Alright, but I'm grateful for that damage. Let's do this. We got 3 people who are beat up. And then, just blind fire again. Alright, good. I hit him. I feel like, yeah, he's gonna die. Ugh. Stupid death's door thing. It's only -2 accuracy. Actually, I'm not gonna blame that. I think I'm just getting a little unlucky on my rolls. So, yeah, okay. I mean, that's part of Darkest Dungeon. And so far, it's not hurting me too bad. Okay, so he does have Blight as well. Oh, God. That's rough. Oh, it's weaker, though. Good. Good. Needs to be, quite honestly. I guess I'll just blind fire again? Alright. I'm not doing great on getting the one I want, but that's alright. We sorted it out. The good news is her speed buff, yeah, she's plus 24 speed. Okay. I will go ahead and use Retribution. Probably get a couple of free attacks in. And then, well, I'm really tempted to do this. I think I will. I'm not getting a ton out of the group heals, and I have to keep doing the group heals because we're all getting beat up. The good news is we can start focusing him down, and the funny thing is, like, we already had taken over, 40% of his health just going after the hounds primarily. So yeah, I can't do anything about it. I got no anti-venom, I got no nothing, so we just have to fight and hope for the best. The bad thing is, in terms of going and fighting somebody else, which I would have to do if we get the trinket, that's kind of rough. He can afford to take a little damage. Oh, God. He would just die. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go. I mean, it's a stupid trinket. I'm not killing myself for that. We won. Let's not turn it into a loss, you know? So what did I get? Holy Orders. I mean... that's fine, I guess. I'm never going to use this. The crests and the gold are nice. Whoa, man. Okay. Eldritch Hater is fine, and he's obsessed with food. Fair enough. Wow. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, oh, brother. Oh, that's treatment. I was like, oh my God, they all got diseases? But no.
Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror.
Just wanted to scan down here.
Of the end.
Right. This is what I was going to do next time. And then that, and we already did all those. So we've just about got this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that was a thing. That was absolutely a thing. Really tough, that dungeon. No kidding. Holy crap. I think when we come back, we'll take on the Drowned Crew. That's the last champion level boss that we haven't, fought yet. By the way, this trinket is one of the ones people suggest as a possible thing to bring to that dungeon we just finished. Mostly because of the one fight where they keep pushing you around, Obviously, this helps kind of root you in place. And getting extra heals matters too. I mean, as you saw, wow, you can take a lot of damage. And can I just say, I'm really grateful that I gave him the tough ring. I am. I wasn't sure that was a smart thing to do because of the fact that it would, lower his damage a little bit. But man, I mean, they just maul you so hard. The other thing that I was really considering was, where is it? There's this one, the fortifying garlic. I thought that could be really good as well, because to give you resistance against both blight and bleed in that place is super good. And I don't know, in hindsight, maybe I would have even been better off to give him that over this. I don't know. One thing about this though, the extra HP, what I love about that is it's just all purpose. It doesn't have to be blight, doesn't have to be bleed. It's just good, period. So I don't know. All right, at any rate, when we come back, we'll take on the Drowned Crew, but that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.